Hello, hello, hello. Hello, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Mindfulness Monday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First, I just want you guys to just be completely present with me while we have this little discussion today. So first, if you have a little second, forget about or try not to think about anything that happened prior to where we are right now. All right, just sit quietly with me and find a way to connect. Let's inhale and exhale, releasing everything before now. Inhale again and exhale. Okay, I just wanted to do that because when I'm talking, when I'm here, I want you guys to be literally right here with me. Do you hear me? Okay? So for today's Mindfulness Monday, the conversation came up over the weekend when I was talking with my friends and we were speaking of change. One of the comments was, when someone is showing you that they are willing to change, you kind of have to accept that. Accept where they are in their moments of change, because change is not something that happens overnight. And I just wanted to bring that here today. So if you are a person who wants to change, if you are a person who, let's just say you're wanting to start working out, let's just say you're wanting to remove something out of your life, if you're just wanting a change in any area, no matter what that area is, just take it slowly. All right? One step at a time, one thought at a time, and one breath at a time. Because a lot of times when we want to do things, a lot of times when we want to, bring and welcome change into our lives, we're not really accepting the process of what change looks like. Change is not going to be, okay, I'm doing this today. Tomorrow, I got a whole new habit. Change literally takes time. It takes time to form a new habit. Just think about it. Most of the time, it really takes, I'll say minimum, around 21 days. That's why the number 21 is so powerful when it comes to trying to do challenges. It takes around 21 days to reset and to form a new habit. So thinking that you want to slim down or thinking that you want to gain weight, whatever that may be, it's not going to be here tomorrow. So you have to take that step at a time, a thought at a time, because otherwise, if you just look at everything that you want to do, if you just keep piling on all of the stuff that you want to change onto your plate at one time, you're going to have a full plate, but you're going to have a depleted spirit. You know why? Because you just overwhelmed yourself, and it doesn't have to be that way. All right? A lot of times we overwhelm ourselves just with the thought of change. We overwhelm ourselves with the feeling of wanting something different. We just have to just relax. Just relax. Whatever you want to change, you can. It's very possible. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. Again, for Mindfulness Monday today, we're focusing on change and remembering and realizing that change is not something that is going to just happen just like this. It takes time. It really does. And I think we need to learn how to be a little bit more patient with ourselves as well. So let's just say again, if I'm wanting to lose weight, I don't need to lose no weight. But if I'm wanting to lose weight, I'm not going to just drop 15, 20 pounds tomorrow. It's going to be a process. So let's just say I can start tomorrow, adding one thing, taking one step, whether it's that one routine as far as workout or that one, meal plan. Just one step at a time, one thought at a time, and one breath at a time. Just relax, y'all. Let's just relax together. So I want everybody to take into consideration. Think about all of the things and all of the areas in your life that you want to change. That's just going to be the first thing, because we don't want to get overwhelmed. So every area that you're wanting to change, write them down. And once you have that list, start at the top and just do that one thing. You see what I'm saying? Take it a step at a time. Break it down. Because if we keep looking at the bigger picture, you're going to be overwhelmed. And you don't have to be. That's where anxiety comes from. That's where worry comes from. So just relax and take it a step at a time, a thought at a time, a breath at a time. And when you see someone that's walking in those steps and taking those steps, wanting to change or trying to change, congratulate them for those small moments, because change is not something that's easy. It's difficult to make changes. It hurts to make those changes. Sometimes it's very painful when you're trying to change, okay? But I'm telling y'all, what's on the other side of whatever it is that you wanted to get to, once you do have those breakthrough moments and get through it, there is nothing that anyone can tell you. You hear me? Once you challenge yourself, set your own requirements, set your own bar, set your own standard, and say, hey, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to do, no matter what. And you take those small steps to get there. There is nothing that anyone can tell you about who you are, because you've owned your truth, you've stepped into your power, and you are walking into change. So just a small little token or tool that I'm going to just leave with you guys. The color green. A lot of times we don't really, think about symbolism and different things, but everything around us has meaning. Everything around us, you can find a way to relate to it. So just a little tool and a trick of mine that I'm going to pass along to anyone that's welcome to receiving it, because it may not be for you. Pass it along to somebody that it might affect, okay? The color green symbolizes change, but not just change, embracing change. Because again, a lot of things happen and we don't accept them. So welcoming in change, it can relate to the color green. All right? So if you see the color green, that can be like your little reminder to accept where you are, to accept where you're headed. Congratulate yourself on any small accomplishments, to congratulate and celebrate yourself on any small steps that you've decided to take, and embrace that change. Do you hear me? Embrace it. Like I said, shedding, which is dropping off old baggage and old weight that no longer serves you. Look at a butterfly. Butterflies are like I love butterflies. But what they do is they wrap themselves up inside of themselves. Listen to this. They wrap up in themselves. And when they're ready to reveal their true selves, their true colors, they open up. They spread their wings and you can see their colors. But when they're going through their change, when they're going through their healing, that's a painful process. Think about it. They're going from a caterpillar and getting other things in order to spread their wings. They're healing, but they just close to do that. And the reason why I say butterflies is because they shed. Each cocoon, once they come out of that, it's a layer of shedding. We as humans shed as well. The way that we do is every time that we step into a new area of our lives, every time that we step into the next challenge, you just shed it, okay? Shedding is anything that no longer serves you just falling away to the side. And it hurts. It's painful. But the courage that you get, the strength that you've obtained, all of that you just got from shedding is something that you can use as your fuel to wherever you're headed, okay? So embrace change. If you see the color green, think about it. Let me welcome this new step of my life. Let me step into it. This is my reminder, okay? So again, for Mindfulness Monday, embrace change. Accept everyone where they are on their journey. Because what change looks like for me, it might not be the same for you. So if I see you stepping into your next element and I see you trying to take those small steps, Congratulations. Your journey is yours. Own it. Don't let anyone tell you what you cannot do. Do you hear me? Write out your list. Start at the top. One step at a time. One thought at a time. One breath at a time. It's okay, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Holla at me if you would like to talk. Just holla at me. We can probably share some information, all right? Because knowledge is interchangeable. It's reciprocal. But again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to Mindfulness Monday. Y'all have an amazing night. Amazing day whenever you're watching this. Don't let anyone steal your joy. Don't let anyone tell you what you cannot do. Consult with you. Once you say, oh yes, bet I got this, just step into it with no apologies. Do you hear me?